And he said, your breastplate of, having the breastplate of righteousness. Whose armor? So if it's God's armor, whose righteousness? Not yours. Not yours. God says, when you approach me with the consciousness of my righteousness, approach me in warfare with the consciousness, not of your righteousness, of his. When you are praying, Satan reminds you of what you did 10 years ago. Say, God cannot forgive you because what you did 10 years ago. Tell Satan, Jesus is the righteousness of God for me, not my righteousness. Because if we go by your righteousness, sir, your righteousness, according to Isaiah chapter 64, verse 6, is like filthy rag. Romans 5:17. If by one man's offense death reigned by one, much more they that receive abundance of grace and of the gift of righteousness. Righteousness is what? Somebody say gift. Say gift. Shall reign in life by one man. Romans 3:22. Even the righteousness of God, which is by faith of Jesus Christ, unto all and upon all them that believe, for there is no difference. Philippians 1:11. For there is no difference. Being filled with the fruit of righteousness, which are by Jesus Christ, unto the glory and what? Talk to me. Unto the glory and what? And praise of God. So, when you go into the place of prayer, this subject of, Father Lord, anything I've done that will not make you to answer my prayer, please forgive me. Anything I've done. When you come with that and Satan tells you, Satan brings condemnation to you in the place of prayer and say, look at you that just shouted on your husband. You think God will answer? Shut up! Satan tells you that God is angry with you. God is not angry with you. Christ has become the righteousness of God to you. As you receive the righteousness of God, it helps you to live right. That's to let you know how high the standards of God are, if it's to be in the flesh, if not for the finished work of Christ. That thing you thought about in your wife, what kind of nonsense in this? If I don't go by God's standard, that is already sin. It should corrupt you. Oh, you don't know what sin is? Sin is not necessarily an action. It can be a thought. It can be a thought. A thought can be sin. Thought. People don't commit, but they can sin in their thoughts. So if you have to go by this human standard, even thinking something wrong, God should judge you. So just imagine how many judgments you get in a day. Because sometimes, think of how many wrong things. I'm talking of human standards. You will never look at a woman lustfully, to lust after her. You just look at a lady and say, wow, look at her. See how pretty she is. God say, in heaven, adulterer. I'm talking of human standard now. Are you following what I'm talking about? Okay, let me explain all of them to you. Sin can be thoughts. Iniquity is the act when you execute the thought. That thing that crosses through your mind, you now execute it. Is what is called iniquity. Do you understand? Then when you now continue in that lifestyle, it is called transgression. Are you following what I'm talking about? When you now continue in transgression as a Christian, it's called apostasy. Meaning you are now against God. Then after apostasy is called wickedness. So a man who falls into they just stumble into some level of sin. Oh Lord, I'm sorry. Lord, I'm sorry. Lord, there's hope. Because 1 John 2:1 says, if we sin, we have an advocate with the Father. You just saw yourself, slapped your wife. God forbid. God forbid, that should not happen. You say, oh, what have I done? Lord, what have I done? What have I done? Lord, have mercy. You go on your knees. God says, we have an advocate with the Father. But what is it? There are people that they just do it. It's a lifestyle. They can be speaking in tongues and be duping people. It's not 50,000 by now. No, you be my Christian brother now. I'm not cheating you, and they're cheating them. That's not iniquity. It's what? Transgression. It's a lifestyle. And most people do to others, sit down, they do to others what they don't want done to them. People do, whenever you're about to do something, ask yourself, will I tolerate this if it's done to me?